And there we go. All right. Cool. And... Bah. There we go. Yo, it's sketchy. One day, stream will start and sketchy won't be one of the first people here. But that day is not today. Also, I just noticed the chat box is incorrect. Also, uh, uh, okay. Yeah. VTuber, PNG tuber, whatever, working fine. Exactly, KP. Exactly. Also, guys, question. Um, do you prefer this layout or this layout for this? Just full screen or slightly smaller screen and slightly more decorated? Like this is the same one that I've been using for a bit, but like, you know, when it's just the one game, I have to ask. Second screen's cool. All right, decorated it is. All right. Gotta check this. Check this. All right. Welcome to the stream, guys. I have a goal meter, funny memes corner. Yeah, I can do a lot of stuff. All right. Welcome, everyone. I hope we're ready to rob some graves. Minecraft is not responding. Okay. Cool. It's better. Ghastly's ready to evolve. That's wild. Also, you can see in the chat here, I have something new loaded. Ho ho ho. I installed a mod that actually lets legendary Pokemon spawn. Very cool. Alright. Where last we left off, I got some cool stuff in here. I got that. I got the PC, obviously, and we found this grave place. I'm gonna change the music to a bit more of a grave robby thing. Here we go. Technically, this is just Red and Lance battle. What was that? Do you guys hear that buzz? Or was that... Huh. Whatever. Also, hi, Jared. Yeah, time for crime. Okay. Oh, okay. That was my bracelet. Okay, let's see. So I think I'm gonna need... First, I need copper... Oh, I need to find a feather. Okay. Since I need to find a feather, I'm gonna go back up. Shock therapy bracelet. Yes, if shock therapy was getting a message from my partner, that's exactly what it is. But yeah, I've installed a mod that lets legendary Pokemon spawn, or more accurately, it lets items spawn that then spawn those legendary Pokemon. How deep am I? Oh, there's grass. Nice. Hey, hello, bunny. And a Bouffalant. Alright, Hone. Time to fight a Pidgey. Also, yeah, they have, yeah, it's basically just a bracelet that I have. It's called a Bond Touch. When I tap it, it buzzes Katie's, and when Katie touches it, it buzzes mine. Also, I need to remember all the controls here. Also, I added one other mod as well, which is I added a mod where catching Pokemon actually gives you experience now, like the normal games now. It is very fun and sappy. Very long distance couple. My attack is falling, that's why. The cheesiness is strong. Okay, well, just a bird. Also, I learned something when testing out the legendary spawning in a different world, because I had to make sure that it worked. Something that I learned is that Pokemon have different spawn mechanics dependent on whether or not you are touching the ground. Which is wild. And also means that flying across the land is and looking for a Pokemon is an extremely inefficient way of doing it because the rare spawns are heavily nerfed. Hello, Fomantis. I'm just looking for a feather. I need to find a bird Pokemon. But there be none. There be these weird-ass sheep. There be this thing with a hammer. There be Roselia. There be whatever this Pokemon is. Oh! Oh, this is a special Petalil. So, this Petalil is... its leaves are droopy. That means it's a Hisuian Petalil. Which means that it evolves into one of the best Pokemon. And I want it. KP, I will not be killing this Petalil. Oh, it has Leech Seed on me. Okay. Damn. Okay. Just gonna do this. It's gonna do a small amount of damage. Oh, I got sleep powdered. Yeah, critical capture, hell yeah. That petalil will be very useful later. Hey, Shedinja. Igglybuff. Why do you guys want me to eat petalil? I mean, I know that its leaves are medicinal, but... Hello, Cricketot. Could taste good. I mean, I suppose you're not technically incorrect. Mainly because you said could. Is that another Honedge? It is. Is that a Zoroark? Zoroa? I think it is. That's pretty cool. Alright. It can survive one more Astonish. Hell yeah. Bah. Nice. National Forest is devastated. Question I've always had with Shedinja, if you get a shiny Nincada or whatever Pokemon is, it will evolve into a shiny Ninjask. So does that mean the Shedinja is shiny as well? I think so. I think so. Being completely honest, I have a shiny Shedinja in my main, like, Pokemon thing, but I don't actually remember how I got it. I know that I caught it. Okay. Thanks, Joed. One. Two. Oh, well, the Sora is dead. Oh. Maybe not quite yet. That means shiny Nincada has the most bang for your buck in terms of getting shiny Pokemon? Technically, yes. Let's go. There's a red one over there. Hey, it's Pachirisu. Oh, I did register it. Nice. You get 2 for 1 catch. It's 2 for 1 special. I remember that I saw a Hoot Hoot around here. Hey, Durant. I'm gonna go absolutely destroy this Durant with 1 fire move. Or not. Or it'll destroy me. Gumma go. I'm going this way mainly to... Wait. This is far more efficient. I go back here. I go into here. Where was the hole that I made? Is that a whole ass annihilate? Bro. I forgot to give Golden Go any more moves. Love Durant because its only evolutionary defense to not get eaten is absolutely trash against its predator. Yeah. Okay, you know what? I've decided that Annihilate is too powerful for me, and I will simply relent. There it is. Battle was fled. Okay, here's where I'm choosing to be efficient. I'm gonna replace Golden Go. Wrong way. There's Biddy. Let's put Biddy back. Has the most comically bad evolutionary defense in the lore of Pokemon. Yeah. Where did I put Pidgeot? I know I had it somewhere. There it is. I don't like Durant a ton, but I love how much they suck. I think Durant's a fine Pokemon. I think it's cool. Hello, Mareep. Actually, I need Pilotalo. I require a feather from you. No feathers. Feather! Yay! That means that Pidgey gets to live. I wonder if boiled Durant would taste as good or if it would taste too much like metal. Good question. Hello, Gimme Ghoul. There it is. Given it's an insect, probably not good. Though, if you think about it, crabs are pretty close to insects. Just like, in general. So, who knows? People eat insects all the time. Yeah, that's true. They do. Alright, we got a brush. Time for our archaeology time, class. Let's see what we can find. Jim Brown's Are you sure about that? More coins. I believe that's all for this pile. But I'm gonna clear it out just to not confuse my dumb little monkey brain. Ooh, iron. Who the fuck is Tim Robinson? Why did he bust through the wall? What is that? Poison barb. Neat. What is that? Oh, it's just a gem. Okay. I believe that is another gem of the same variety. Pottery. Are you sure about that guy? Jared, are you talking about John Cena? Because I'm pretty sure that was the guy. I might be wrong. The other one? I guess I don't know the other one. I'm an uncultured swine. Tortino pizza roll. Man, I have no idea what you're talking about now. Okay. Ba, 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 ba. How do you get the legendary spawn items? From what I've seen and looked at, it is you find them in chests or just through certain random loot tables. One of which is, in fact, what I'm doing right now. So at any moment, it is possible that I will just get a legendary spawn item. And then, depending on what legendary it is, you go to certain places that they can spawn. Some have other spawn conditions, such as have certain Pokemon in your inventory. Okay, it seems that this part of the grave has been robbed sufficiently. In fact, something that I find pretty fun is the mod, or the add-on came... Yeah, it is the Reggie Classic. I'm pretty sure that it literally is Regigigas spawns if you have the other Reggies. But from what I've seen, some also have stuff like biome... there are biome ones, also, the mod comes with a thing where if you want to code in custom spawning mechanics, it comes with a guide to do that, which is pretty fun. Ooh, a King's Rock. That's fun. King's Rock might be the best thing that I found. And from what I have ascertained as well, I'm fairly certain it's a thing of if you have the item and you're in the proper areas, there is a very, very small chance the legendary will just spawn naturally, or you can use up the item for a guaranteed spawn. Which I think is pretty fun. One second.
You sure about that? You sure about that? You sure about that?
Thanks, Jared. Also, yeah, I've never seen that before. First time I've seen that. I've gone through this entire brush. Almost. Well, a big chunk of it. And it looks like the place has been fully excavated. So I'd be leaving the stream in a bit, see what allergies I have, yo. Bye. Alright. The place has been sufficiently excavated. Let's see. There's a lot of stuff that I don't need. Such as... But there's also stuff that I'm like, this would be cool. So... Don't need that. Basically all the building blocks I don't really need. Bygone pottery shard. I don't really need the pottery shards. I can find those pretty much anywhere. Flint, don't need the chicken. Just use these on a Pokemon. Which one, you ask? That is a good question. Could use the shiny Gossifleur. Let's go with a Tina. And an Eevee, why not? And Tentamouse. There you go, Hatena. It's copper. What is that? Moonstone? Yeah. Wait a second. I can shoulder her. Oh, look at that. Good. I approve. Yeah, I don't need the bricks. Heat rock, don't need, and... I could leave the brush behind. Power move. Only had... Actually, wait. Do I have another Gimmighoul that I can start feeding coins to? I don't think I do. You know what? I don't need iron. It's just iron. And then I take you. And yeah, I don't really care about most of that stuff. I only have so much inventory space, chat. Alright. Time to go this away. Because that's north, right? Yeah. Okay, I will be making one small change to the team. I don't need Tandem Mouse yet. Left to cry alone until it ceases to exist. Yep. I mainly just don't want to cross this giant gap of water and then climb a mountain again. Galarian's execute. Starly over there. Baniri. I'll try not to kill it this time. Yo. That's a weird-ass Nickit. Bunny indeed. Chicken. Hey. Red. Ouch. Any others? When I used F5. See, using F5 gave me a whole new perspective, and I was able to see an apricorn that I couldn't have seen before. There do be occasional lag things as I'm loading new chunks, I'm noticing. That's fine, though. Ooh. What's that? Is that a dusk stone? That's kind of what it looks like. I don't have any building blocks. Goodbye, Fairy Gem. I hardly knew ye, but I wanted to get some building blocks. Bird up indeed. I dropped it. Ooh. Yeah. Also, I think I'm just gonna... Alright. Here's a good idea. King's Rock. There you go. I am kind of intrigued about what's down here. All the way down. Got some lapis. Ah. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm on peaceful. So no hostile mob spawn, which is nice. Oh, whoopsies. But I wonder what Pokemon spawn here. Got Swift Sneak, Skulk, Books, Bones, Disc Fragments. Very cool. Can you shut up? I think this is the first time that I've ever set foot in a in an ancient city. Oh. Oh. Hey guys, look what I found. Okay, I think I can give up the give up some gems for these. Nice. Ooh, clink. And a skull. Sableye. That makes sense. Hey, diamonds. What was the carrot for? That is the carrot for spawning Spectrier, which is one of Calyrex's ride Pokemon. I'll get that diamond later. There's a Golbat. Personally, I'm a fan of Glastrier, but that's just because... I don't know why, actually. I just kind of prefer it a little bit. Though, I think a good way to put it is that while I prefer Glastrier, I think Spectrier works better for, That Joltik just drowned. I think Spectrier works better for Calyrex. Saddle. Fortune, too. That's pretty good. I think I'm gonna stay here a little bit, so I'm gonna just put things in chests that I intend to come back for. Because this place is huge. Oh. No, there's a lot of legendary spawning stuff in here. Yeah, honestly, I was just keeping the gems because I like collecting things. Hey, look, more diamonds. You know what? I'll just throw that out and then I'll... Actually, wait. I just got a fortune book. I'm gonna keep the diamonds around. Hey, onyx. It does make sense. Hey, ooh, that's Zweilous, right? Or is that just a Dino? No, it's Zweilous. I already collected this chest, yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna note which chests I've collected stuff in by doing that. I'm really glad that I found this place after installing the legendary mod with how I've already found 3 legendary devices. Honestly, I would be playing on not peaceful. However, I would only be doing that if, like, I could make my Pokemon fight with me, because that would be cool. And there would actually be a reason to have the hostile mobs on. Yo. It's him. Yo. Curse of Binding Protection 4 leggings. Potion of Regeneration. It's 108 boy. There he is. What do I actually get from Spiritomb? Does he drop anything? Oh wait, I didn't catch Spiritomb because he killed himself with Memento. I remember now. And he did it again. Well, I found out what he dropped. Sacred Sword. Okay. So if we got a Keldeo. Mesprit's Plume. Okay. So I've got a Mesprit. Those are some pretty good pants. I'm gonna put those on. This is why taunt exists? True. Actually true, though. Might as well just use those. Luck of the Sea. Technically useful, but I don't really need it. Oh, there's the giant maybe portal thing. Luckily, exploring this place still kind of counts as the stream name that I picked, or the stream thing that I picked of Robin graves and taken names. Because this is kind of like grave robbing. Ooh, go look. Nice, one golden apple. Is there anything in here? Like, is there an under this place? Well, there's a clink. Hey, a geode. Just spawned in the... Another spiritomb. Ho ho ho. I don't have taunt, which is why I'm just gonna try and see what happens. Let's just try Pidgeot. Oh, well, there it goes. Bye, Spiritomb. We hardly knew ye. Cool, Hun leveled up. Okay, we're back to this area. I don't think that I went all the way across this way. I might have, though. Oh, that's what I was remembering. Hey, Zubat. Is there a place I can just walk in here? No? Frostwalker. Interesting. Another Spiritomb. Seems they spawn a lot in this area, which makes sense. Makes sense. Lead. Lead's kind of cool. Hello again, Spiritomb. I'm not even gonna try to fight you yet. Cough, cough. Hello, friend. Can I have... Cool. Lava pit. I missed. Sneak 100. Bumped potato. And ice. I have no idea why this room is here. No, nothing in there. Hello, Geodude. Oh, Diancie. Diancie's crown. That's pretty cool. Nah, I like mine better. Title Bell. Ooh. Dr. Fuji's diary. I see. That's wild. That's very cool. Okay. Him. My mistake. Her. A Zygarde cell. And an ice root carrot. I am getting a bunch of legendaries. Yo, diamond pants. I see. Do I really need golden apples in comparison? Nah. Yeah, very cool stream so far with all this stuff that I'm getting. Hey, got some gear boys. Glimmet. That's pretty cool. Channeling. Ooh, fancy. Oh, that's towards that. Is that the one I went to already? Yeah. Did I go here? I didn't. Okay, this one's the same thing pretty much. A freezer storage place. Didn't know what it was till I looked it up. Thought Glamora was a solo Evo. Yeah, fair. Wait, there's an abandoned mine shaft above this place? That's crazy. Lily's bag. I can find Nebby and put him in the bag. Honestly, comparison, I don't need the brush. Surprising to me because it consumed Pokemon content. You never heard or seen of this Pokemon. Fair enough. No one really talks about it except to talk about how except talking about its evolution and how much it sucks when used by fucking Gita. This is wild. Going into an abandoned mine shaft. Hey, diamonds. Yeah, this place is amazing. Here's the thing. I wait with bated breath for what the thing was. Seen videos talking about Glamora, but never heard it mentioned. Fair enough. People don't really mention Glimmet a lot. Like, it's there. But that's kind of all you can really say about it. Hey. For that exact reason of not be a great signature ace? Yeah. Is that a Dawnstone? I think it is. I hold the bird in the other hand. I have a really funny way that I could get a lot of this stuff back. I could just give my give a bunch of Pokemon things to hold in my PC. You know, I kept this music on to be fun and slightly ominous. But then I just never changed it off. Because, you know, we're still in the ominous land. Hold bird like hamburger. Did I get this one? Yeah, gotta make sure. Alright, here's my next strategy. Fly around like this. See if there's anything else that catches my eye immediately. I'm fairly certain that I've gotten this one. No, I'm definitely certain that I've gotten that one. Yeah, that's 2 golden apples. Okay. That's that one. Hey, Boldor. Huh. He's hiding. He's ashamed of his hair. These are the ones I got? Yes. Yes, they were. Alright, so here's my winning strategy. Where's the held item given? Oh. I guess I just have to send him out and then give it to them. So, here you go. There you go. Eevee. Wait. Where did it go? Hold on, hold on, chat. Hold on. Okay. What exactly was I just holding? Here, what's the thing? Can someone clip that? Is that what it's called? Here, what if I clip? Then I try and clip it. I think, looking back, okay, that was Lily's bag, and then it just disappeared. Okay. Guys, I think I just spawned Cosmog. Because it disappeared. Is that good? No, it's not good, because I don't know where it is. Because I did it on accident. Okay, hitbox is shown. that's a Zubat. Okay. How to deal with this? That is the question. Because it has likely spawned somewhere. But where? Who knows? Especially since Cosmog is a very... Here, you know what? I'm going to check. I'm going to double check. Cosmog. Okay. Key items. Lily's bag. Natural. Grounded. Did I accidentally spawn it? Because I don't know where else the bag could have gone. Because Eevee certainly doesn't have it right now. Here, I'm checking a few other things. And looking at, I'm looking at the things. I don't think they can spawn here. But I definitely used the item. At least I think I did. I don't know where else it would have gone. This certainly is a predicament. Because I'm fairly certain the way that this works. You can't just, like, spawn them in anywhere. There's biome requirements. But one of the ones listed is not. That's so strange. I'm so intrigued by what the hell happened just now. But I don't know where it could have gone. And like, I don't see anything flying around here. Unless it spawned like far out here for some reason. Like, what's that? No, that's a Gulp. How strange. Damn. I don't know what happened, guys. Probably consumed the item, tried to spawn it, noticed it was the wrong biome, and then despawned it. That's... See, I've tested it in a world, in a different world. That's not how it works. If it can't spawn it, it doesn't consume the item. That's so weird. Protection 4 and breaking. What's the one I have? Oh. That's so strange. Here, how's about we take a small break and test it out? Cosmog, more like Cosna. Got him. Creative. Yeah. Okay, let's get some different music up. I've been playing this on loop for a while. Okay, let it load. Okay. Lily's bag. As you can see, I'm trying to spawn, but nothing is happening. Oh. Whoops. There we go. Okay. Now let's test it around. This is roughly an area that was similar to where I was, so sure, why not? Yeah, try to give it to a Pokemon. That's another. No, not game mode. Excuse me. I'm trying to do a science experiment here. Can you please go? Thank you. Giving lilies back to Holt. That's weird. That's very strange. I've lost a bag. I don't think, like... Yeah, I don't think that, like... I don't know. I guess it was a glitch, perhaps? Of it just... decided to disappear at that time? I don't know. Watch, I'm gonna join back. It's gonna be back in my inventory. You wanna walk back in the world, you'll just have the bag. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. It doesn't look like it. Huh. Well, I mean... I guess there's nothing to be done. I guess I just don't have it anymore. I could cheat and give it back to myself, but like... I don't know. Here, you know what? Let's test it. Let's have you destroy another item. Here, destroy this. Here, Evie, destroy this carrot. Wow, it actually happened again. What? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna do this to test it out. Just to see. Here. Okay. Sacred Sword. Gone. Steel Tablet. No, that's still here. For some reason. Title Bell. Okay, I'm just gonna write down that. Shade Root Carrot. Gone. Diary. Gone. What the hell? DNA Splicer. Nope. That one's fine. Old C map. Map to Mew. Nope. That one's still there. Dancy's Crown? Nope. Still there. Mesprit's Plume. Gone. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, I think I might have figured it out. Because I just noticed. Maybe anyway. No, that's not correct. hell to go. Huh. Okay. Now, Mesprit. Right now I'm looking at the spawning things because I noticed that we're in a taiga. But no, taiga doesn't seem to be part of some of their spawning stuff, so... There's the coordinates, block, chunk, facing, plant light, biome, migrate, taiga, biome builder. That's so strange. Deep slate brick stair, that's the facing, and that's the targeted blocks. So if I do that, it changes. Alright. Zygarde cell. Yeah, just gone. No dude. Okay, guys, I figured it out. They are spawning. It's just they're spawning in random places because it's underground. That's what I think is happening, because that is in fact a Zygarde. Given... Hold on. Zygarde is the only one that I think our spawning mechanics are working with, because we're underground. We're in a cave. So that one, I think, is the only one whose spawning mechanics we've actually settled. Because if I look at the diary for Mewtwo... Okay, that one also counts for Deep Dark. Okay, so I think that I was just fucking everything up. Well, that's not anticlimactic, but... Okay, the Shade Root Carrot for Spectrier. Okay. Spectrier only spawns okay. I'm standing here. Block. What's that? Minecraft mineable, spell Cobblemon, roots spreadable. Okay. Is forest, dark forest, plains, and spooky. That's what this one looks for. That's so strange. Alright. Okay. So. Anyone who's watching this, any of the 5 people who are watching this, since I did this as a science experiment, I'm not gonna catch the Zygarde. In fact, I'm probably just gonna leave so everything despawns and then come back. And then I'm gonna give myself the items back, considering that it was all accidental and I was testing everything out. I might... No, who knows? You know what? I could just not give myself Lily's bag, since that one was an actual fuck-up. But the rest was to test everything. Because it didn't work in the other test world. What do you guys think? Hello, Sableye. Seems fair, yeah? Okay. Hello, Zygarde. You will... Alright. Luckily, I marked down what I had. Eevee, you fucking... You fucking... You. Eevee. Good job, Eevee. Where the hell did Zygarde even go? Did it already leave and despawn? I guess so. Well, this was an experiment experience. Yeah, okay. Alright. So, open to LAN, allow commands on, start LAN world. Game mode creative, what did I use? Do you think I should, do you guys think I should give myself back Lily's bag or just keep that one away since that one was a genuine fuck up? And I don't want to, like, undo any fuck ups I have. But, like, the rest was fine because the rest was testing, so... Mesprit's Plume. The diary. Have I gotten any bitches? Katie, you just missed at the very least a half an hour of testing what I thought was a glitch where I spawned a bunch of legendaries accidentally. Shade root carrot. So, it wasn't a glitch. I don't think it was a glitch. I think I just, like, accidentally spawned it in, but I couldn't find any of the legendaries, except for one Zygarde. But also, Zygarde is the only one that I think the spawning mechanics actually are fulfilled here. Because I went, you know what, I'm going to give myself the things and then I'll go back and show. So shade root carrot, the ice root carrot. So basically, Katie, to catch up, I found a bunch of items to spawn legendary Pokemon. And then I tried to give one to my Eevee to hold so that I'd free up some inventory space. And then it just disappeared. Okay, let's see. Just gonna mark or put everything that I got back in here. Because it was Mesprit, Diary, the Shade Root Carrot, the Sacred Sword, the Ice Carrot, and then Lily's bag. The only one that I'm wondering if I even keep is Lily's bag, because that one was the first one, and as far as I'm concerned, could have just been a genuine fuck up of I spawned Cosmog and then it was just somewhere I could not find. However, I tried replicating the experiment. I tried replicating the experiment here. And it doesn't... Like... Like, what is the thing? What is the spawning thing for Cosmog? What was the command? It was... I'm gonna check what the command was, because there's a command to check if something can spawn. I just remembered. So, what was it? Ah, there it is. Nothing can spawn here right now. Oh, wait. I'm dumb. It checks... It's not specifically that. It is... I have to do that. And then that. Why is that, I wonder? It's just so weird. It looks like I can't spawn anything, so I don't know why that happened. It could have to do with the biome I was on top of, which was a taiga. So I could teleport here. I'm in a cave below a taiga. Bah. Or more. No. Let me get up. Let me see the world again. Is it time of day based? Maybe. Okay. I'm in a taiga. Cosmog. Key items, Lizback, species, Cosmo, preset, natural, context, grounded. Grounded. I'm not grounded right now. Now I am grounded. Still nothing. Can't even spawn Cosmog right now. Floodplains, fog forest, and barren cherry grove, heat and meadow, and highlands. So not end. But if I go here, because I'm now in a meadow, yes. No. Am I not considered grounded? I'm in... No, that's the forest. Meadow is still up here. Interesting. I'm very confused as to why all of that happened. I'm fairly certain that I somehow met the spawn conditions without realizing it, spawned the Cosmog, and then it was just in an area I couldn't get to. Which is a genuine fuck-up. I'm still undecided whether or not I should give myself Lily's bag again, just because that was a genuine fuck-up, rather than the others, which were intentional experiments. Katie, what do you think? Because you're here now. I saw it was what... KP was like, don't give it back, and then Blink was like, give it back, so I'm not sure which one to do still. So I will defer to one more vote from you, because I assume you're still watching. And if you're not, wow, I can't believe Katie abandoned me. Because, like, here's the thing. I think it was this one. And then... like this. Is it this that you do? Or... I know it was a bell. title bell? It was the title bell. Wait, what biome is this? Not game mode. I have the ice stones for you. Damn, I guess Katie's gone. Yeah, it can spawn here. Am I grounded though? I see. It's dependent on how far off the ground I am. I did this before, and it worked. Nice igloo, genius. Yeah, nice going. Where is the... grounded thing determined? Huh. Oh well. Here's what I shall do as I stretch a little bit. I'm going to do what Blink suggested, and I'm going to flip a coin. Heads, I get the bag back. I'm doing best 3 out of 5. Tails. 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 Wow, all in a row. Alright. The game has decided. Well, the coin has decided. No bag for me. That is alright. I'm willing to live with one of my consequences. I think that's a fair thing. Now I simply know that I should not... I forgot to give myself the Zygarde cell again. All right. And we're back. No more of this weird shit. Oh, man. What a wild ride we have gone on. So, I'm going to decide that this place is kind of cursed right now. So I'm going to simply mark down the coordinates. And I'm going to come back here later. I wanted to do an exploring stream. So while I'm very happy that I've gotten a bunch of cool stuff from here, I'm pretty sure I've gotten most of it. And yeah, I'll come back for this kind of stuff. Okay, I will check a bit more. Just in this upper layer. Hey, Dino. And then I will be leaving. Be going and coming back later. When I am more prepared for bringing things back home. Yeah, I've been in these ones. You know what would be really funny, and I kind of hope would happen? It's not, but it would be really funny if I found another Lily's bag. That would be pretty funny. But alright. I'm satisfied with this place for now. I'm going to leave the diamonds because I'm going to come back with a fortune pick. Well, I'm going to come back with... Where did I put the fortune book, actually? Because that's a good question. I can't recall. Well, I guess I'll be back. Actually, I think it was... somewhere around where the legendaries decided to disappear. So I think over here. Just checking that to make sure. Never be too careful. There's bound to be one that I've missed. There's the chest. Yeah. I think I came in there. Wismer! Yeah, this is the place. I think I left... There it is. Yeah. Alright. What? Right, I gave myself back Lily's bag, but I... Here, you fucking... You know what? You know what, bag? What if I just use it again? Yeah, I mean... Got used. I have no idea where the Cosmog is, though. that's a Zubat. In here, perhaps? Whatever. That one was used just to get rid of it. Ow. Hello, Diglett. Alright. Goodbye, cursed deep dark city. I will come back for a Lily's bag eventually. And then you'll be sorry that you destroyed my bag. Or something along those lines. I don't know. I wanted to sound cool. Did I get this one? I did. Was this where I came in? It might have been. Yeah, I think so. Or not. Well, this is a way out. And that's the important part. Oh, I think Katie messaged me. I haven't... That was the wrong direction. Go me. I don't need hitboxes on anymore. Ah. Here we are. Alright, everyone. Well, after that whole oh, hey. After that whole fiasco, I want to go find some cherry trees. That's why I came out here, because I want to build with cherry wood. I didn't come here looking for legendary Pokemon. I mean, I found legendary Pokemon, but I didn't come here looking for legendary Pokemon. Is this north? No. But that's fine. I wonder, are bundles a thing in this version? I forgot. Let's find out. I need a crafting table for that, though. Bundles are not a thing in this version. Flying back over here just so I can find... just so I can get these. And then flying north. Pokemon ain't really going to be spawning from up this high, but... oh man, this place looks pretty. Oh, look at that. Ooh. Look at that. Ho ho ho. What's this? I may need another feather. Well, I almost just accidentally tried to spawn Mesprit, so that's fun. You know what? I'm gonna take all these items out of my hotbar. That's probably a good idea. Geodude, Rookie D. Hello, Rookie D. Oh, that was the wrong. Okay, fine. It works. Okay, just bird. Zigzagoon, Sneasel. Ooh, some ruins. Yet another reason for me to find a bird. Feather. Feather. I need a stick. I'll come back for the water stone, don't worry. First, I go to these ruins over here. That was the wrong button. Coin. Hey, maybe if this is a an actual Gimmighoul, I'll be able to feed my coins to it and then free up some inventory space. But it was not. Probably don't need a Dawnstone. At least that badly. Pottery. Suspicious gravel. Hey, stone journer. What is that? Ooh. Covert cloak. That's kind of cool. I was gonna say, that was definitely suspicious gravel. Okay, just iron. Food bell, I think? Yeah, shell bell, whatever. Same difference. Hey, another bell. Hey, a mill tank. And there's a Rhyhorn over there. I think that was Rhyhorn anyway. It's the first stage, so I know that much. I think this is the last thing. Oh, wait, no, there's one more. Another coin. Oh. One moment. That was south. That's the wrong direction. North. Hey, a Gimmagool tower. Might as well pop by, see if there's a Gimmagool that I can feed all these coins. Ho ho. My. Gonna keep this, and actually before I actually do all that, I should check if this one is a Gimmagool or not. It is indeed. Ho ho ho. Hopefully this won't kill it. Did not kill it. Good. Gimaghoul in the cauldron. Nice. And now that means bye, Evie, the destroyer. The destroyer of items. Alright. Pidgeot, where are you? You know what's still fun, too? I still got this guy on my shoulder, and that's fun. Oh, hey. An archaeology thing. Actually. Gonna get all sorts of cool stuff from this one, like that root. Hell yeah. And that singular bone. I love you too, Katie. Thank you for coming back to stream. You are very much appreciated to be back. That a fossil? Yo. Yo, a third fossilized bird, guys! That another Everstone? I think so. Yeah, another Everstone. Damn it. think the reason I'm keeping the poison barb on me is just in case I figure out what Pokemon I want to put it on, I guess. I don't know. I'll throw it out at some point. Okay. I think I got all I wanted from this place. Yacht. I guess I recalled you at some point. South, west, north. Laurentis. Very pretty. Look at all those sheep Pokemon. And cow Pokemon. Whatever the hell those are. This is north, right? Yes. Yes, it is. Just had to check. I do like large biomes. I mainly think that it doesn't feel like I'm exploring the world too quickly. Like, it takes far longer to try and find things, but, you know, that's kind of the fun. Hisuian Sneasel. What was that? Sunstone. Hey, a different type of forest. Look at that. Ooh, ruins. Gimmighoul. Or not a Gimmighoul. That works too. Ouch. Yo, more coins. Coins for the ghoul. Okay. Candies, ability shield, that's kind of cool. I think I'm not gonna bother with the archaeology of this place, mainly because I wanted to explore some more, and it takes a while. But I am gonna look at this place, just because, you know, I'll check the chests. And it actually was a chest. And not a gummago. Firestone. That's new. New and pretty cool. No, my firestone. Okay. Noom. Look at me. Flying along on my bird Pokemon that I don't even like that much. Pidgeot's fine. I'm not a huge Pidgeot person. Gotta get a better bird to ride? I do. Um, Apparently the way that this mod works is the speed that you go at is based on... You know what? Hold on. I just realized I can just turn the render distance back down a bit. The speed that your Pokemon flies at is dependent on its speed stat. I don't actually know how fast Pidgeot is, just in general. I tried writing Kilowattrel on fucking Test World. It did not go that well. But yeah, I don't know what bird to ride. If you guys have any suggestions of what to try to ride, I will take them happily. Dragonite? I don't have a Dratini. If I find one, though. Maybe. Though, also, Dragonite is, like, hard to level up. All things considered. Get one. I'll try. Hey, look, a little cave. That's kind of neat. Kind of cool. Would a Crobat be faster? Probably. Actually, yeah, now that you bring that up. I guess I should put a Zubat in my party then. Because if I recall, Crobat do be pretty fast. Hey, blast protection helmet. Oops. Do I have a Zubat or Golbat? I do not think I do. Oops. Huh. Well, I guess... Oh. If that's a cave. It is not. Dang. But I think Crobat would probably be good, so I'm gonna go get one of those when I can. Cool. It looks like it's... Yeah, the sun's setting, so... Crobats abound. Well, Zubats abound. And then Golbats. And then Crobats after that. Crobat's a friendship evolution, if I recall. How do I raise friendship in this? Do I just, like, walk with it out? Maybe? Battling increases it? True. Not letting it faint? Ooh. Now this cave looks cool. I'm just gonna cheat a little bit. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe I can just find a Golbat. Skip the middleman. Well, or more directly, go directly to the middleman. Hey, Pachirisu. Okay, we found a Zubat. That's pretty good. But if I can find a Golbat, that's probably better. I know they spawn underground, so, like, it's not a stretch of the imagination to be looking for one. Oh. What a cave. Hey, diamond. I can make room for a diamond. I can feed Gimmighoul some relic coins. Tata, Rhinola, and Joltik. Rattata. Geodude, I think. Yep. Joltik again, I think. Spinnerack. Okay, got a notification. Hey, diamond. Yeah, that one I'm gonna need Pidgeot to get there. I should close my blinds. That's why it's hard to see now. One moment, chat. Oh yeah, way easier to see now. Okay, Spinnerack. More diamonds. Even more diamonds. Wow. Alright, at this point I'm just gonna go for a Zubat. Oh, wait. Idea. Pokemon spawning is based on level. So... Okay, 42. 43. Okay. Yeah, Carbink. Hey, it's Biddy. If this kills, it kills. Yeah. Oh well. Anyway, now, in theory, the Pokemon and Zubat would spawn Magnemite. Yo, we found a hole in the world, chat. Maybe I'm too deep. Maybe Zubat don't spawn this deep. That wouldn't make any sense, actually. Hey, Slugman. Wismer. There be Graveler. There's a diamond over there. Ouch. The Rattata. It blended in. Why not? Oh, it's gone now. Oops. Scratch my ear. There we go. Fly over here. Drop off the bird. Mine the shiny rocks. Hop back on the bird. Mine more shiny rocks. And then hop on the bird again. It's a pretty cool cave. Pretty cool, pretty big. Lots of diamonds in there. Diglett. my goal here is get a Zubat that's high-ish level so that it can evolve into a Golbat and then into a Crobat. Wrong Pokemon. Or is it based on the average team level? Because if it is, I'm gonna just take a bunch of my super powerful Pokemon. Biddy, you will be back. No one can keep Biddy down for long. But if it is based on average team level, that means that I do need to have that. Hey, a diamond. I'm fairly certain that I've seen Golbat and Crobat this deep. So I wonder why they're not spawning. Or maybe I'm just wrong. That is also entirely possible. Okay, you're level 19. What level does Zubat evolve? Zubat 22? Yeah, okay. I'll try. Quick attack. Okay, well, it was too low level to survive a single quick attack from my lad. Hey, another Zubat. Maybe I was just too deep. Yeah, that tracks. But now that I know I was basically just too deep, I can just stay on the upper levels. Unless that was all a coincidence, which is entirely possible. Shoot. Daytime. The enemy of Zubat. much better candidate. And so I will take... Okay. Look at that. Add it to my PC. And Zubat is ready to evolve already. Zubat evolved in Golbat. Hell yeah. Can I ride Golbat? Nah. It'd be pretty convenient, but no. Alright. Biddy. Gaia can come back. You too. Alright, now I must find battles that I can win with my flying attack. Hey, a leaf stone. I think that's what that is anyway. It looks like a leaf stone. Leaf stone indeed. I'm going to assume that traveling with your Pokemon out will increase friendship. Just a hunch. In fact, here, I'll check. Cobblemon friendship. Hey, it's one of those things. That was definitely wrong. I should not have dug that gravel. What is that? Root. Oh. Hello, Golbat. Golbat made it where I could not, where I could not, in fact, get back up. Rush, PC, I don't need Ghost Gem. Dirt works. Hey, a Metapod. That's an easy battle. Ba, ba. Good job, Golbat. You did it. I should check the moves that Golbat has. Yeah, definitely wing attack. What was that? Pig. Veneering. Kricketot. Nice. Purloin. Venipede. Alright, Golbat. You can do it. Let's go. Hello, it's a new first time chatter. How you doing today, random guy? Yo, what the heck? What is that? There's a Sentret. That's pretty cool. there's one of those trees that I can dig under. But what is this? Just a gimmickle place? Looks like it. Lots of ghouls to gimme. Take it, Golbat. Obtain experience. I'm doing pretty good playing this. Encountered a glitch. Well, it wasn't really a glitch, I think. I don't know, it could have been. I had a legendary spawning item, and then I guess I accidentally used it, but I thought that I couldn't. I don't know. It was weird. It seemed like Eevee was eating them. So that was pretty confusing. But other than that, I've been doing pretty good, especially this stream. Gimme Ghoul, take the coins. Yo, what Pokemon's that? Tinkaton? Tinkatink. That's, or no, Tinkatuff. And there. And rare candy, yuck. And more relic coins. There you go, Golbat. Enjoy that. Take it tough. Okay. Cool. Still got the Golbat out. Hopefully this is actually increasing friendship and I get to evolve it into Crobat soonish. That would be the most convenient. Hello, chicken. Come on, Golbat, you could do it. Good job. Pat, pat, pat. Maybe soon I will find a new biome or something cool. Yo, a Caterpie. Caterpie, prepare to meet your doom. Okay. Ooh, a Fletchender. Also, I checked in the thing. I don't think that you can ride Talonflame, which is quite the shame, I think. Talonflame seems like something that could be ridden. I could technically add it in, since I know how to do that with the game, but I'm already training Crobat. Yo, look at the little guy. The little lad. Okay. Yo, Seeking? What is he seeking? I'm very funny. Okay, well, I can't battle the tree weedle. Meow, 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 meow. This reminds me, I really gotta get to uploading the VODs of these. Because I made a channel all for it. I have like 7 VODs of things that I just need to upload. Hello, Taylor. Yeah, one day sketchy. Soon TM. Indeed, indeed. Soon TM. Pidgey, Vulpix, Kalo. It's called the Vodner. That would have been funny. That would have been funny. I could still technically change it. I actually forgot what I named it. Katie helped. Katie probably remembers. I've been looking for 10 minutes now and did not find a Shroomish. Yeah. I know that they can spawn in dark forests. I found a few there. I think, anyway. The Vardening Station, that's what it was. I love Ladybuz's noise. Okay. Yeah, I think Shroomish can be found in dark oak forests, and on my test world, I found them on the mushroom biome islands, but honestly, the odds of looking for if you're gonna try and find one, you should look in a dark oak forest in comparison. Ooh. What is this biome? Is it just hills? Or mountains? Well, apparently it's technically still a river. Forest. Okay. Here, let's fly up. Ooh, look at this place. What wild terrain? Yo, is that a genuine floating island in modern day Minecraft? Now that's wild. Look at that. Completely floating. What a rarity nowadays. I remember back when floating islands was commonplace, but now they're a rare sight, and a very welcome one, I say. Hey, a shift tree. Can I beat it? Maybe. Let's go. Hey, drops dark oak saplings. Air cutter. Ooh. Hey, a swamp. Uh-oh. I meant to do that. Hold on. I just remembered I was still on the land world, so I could not pause the game by hitting escape. I'm fine. I'm fine. This is fine. I survived. Well, hey, let's find out what's in a swamp now that I'm more settled. I meant to do that. Yo, Psyduck. Yo, Frog. Yo, Vivian. Safeguard. Yo, you found a Shroomish? Hell yeah. Nice job. My goal here is to eventually complete... Yo, he hop. What Pokemon's that? This is crazy. My goal here is to eventually complete a living dex. I'm a bit of a ways away, but that's mainly due to having started not too long ago. Oh no, it used Yawn. I'm just gonna run. I don't want to deal with Yawn. Yo, a Tatsugiri! Okay, it used a memento. Hey, it dropped a fish. Hey, another Tatsugiri. It's good to know that they spawn here. Blast. There we go. Flail, okay. Cool. Bidoof, Purloin, Frog. Wild Pokemon, that one. Frog. Murkrow, Illumise. Hey guys, look, a red apricot tree in a forest, or in a swamp, Damn, that's crazy. I wonder if not finding that would ever lead someone to, oh, I don't know, search for one for like an hour. We got a beach. Ducklet. So I'm getting beaches. Yes, I am in fact getting beaches. Don't worry, I did laugh. Hey, flippy. Corfish. There's crab brawler. Yeah, sure. Why not? Let's see. Wing attack. Good job. Good job, Golbat. Or, yeah. Uh-oh. Okay, cool. Still good. Okay. Yo, a Slow King. That's wild. Ruins over there. Might as well check them out. Ooh, a Soul Rock. Damn, there's not even a Gimghoul here. Huh. There just be that Soul Rock. And tick. Alright, Hone. Let's go with Shadow Sneak. Psychic, okay, I can take that. Let's use Pursuit. Oh, Zen Headbutt, okay. Shadow Sneak. Okay. Ah, damn, I got a crit. Oh well, what did it drop? Cooler Berry. Halves damage. Huh. Interesting. No, not. There we go. Shell Bell for you. He's already evolving. Penny's awake whenever I want to do Doctor Who like we planned. Ah, yes. Cool. Noted. I will wrap up here soon-ish. I want to see if I can find something else or battle a few more things with Crobat. Or Golbat. Future Crobat. Let's go. Oh. Wing attack. Let's go. Good job. I do not have any of the healing stuff on me. Also, why is there a campfire over here? Yo, Wiglet and Drowsy. Oh, it's a city. It's a town. It's a stonecutter. Let's go. Library. Okay. Yo, what Pokemon's that? That's crazy. The cat Pokemon. Empty map, don't really need it. Back from the Plague Doctor. Did I catch a shiny? I have not caught a shiny, no. This will be... And because I have to go soon-ish, this will probably be the thing that breaks my shiny streak. Yeah, link cable. Which is a shame, but... You know. Can't win them all. Wait, is that... Yeah, I think that's the proper direction. Ooh, Yanma. Oh, I forgot to heal. Switch. Pidgeot. Did we at least look at the names of the graves we robbed? Yes. Yes, we did. Also, did it just use Pursuit? Pokemon can't switch between weapons. Yeah, it used Pursuit. Damn. Gust. Get gusted. Okay. Well, considering at this point, since I've been training up Golbat, probably just gonna have to place down my Poke Healer thingamawhatsit and actually wait for it to charge. And considering that it's gonna be waiting for it to charge, might as well end stream since that was the plan. Yo, Corfish. So maybe I'll look around just a little bit more. Maybe Carnivine's kind of cool. Maybe I'll catch a Carnivine. Level 37 Carnivine. Is he flying? Hold on. Can Carnivine do that? I don't know if Carnivine can do that. Oh. We were onto her, so she went back down to the ground. Hello, Corfish. I've reached the end of the swamp. Oh hey, I'm almost level 30. That's pretty cool. Oh, I wonder if this will be an ocean that I can sail across next time. Kinda looks oceany. A little bit anyway. Well, I guess that next time... oh, it's not an ocean. Well, it could be in that direction. Well, chat, I guess next time... Yeah. Next time, I will be... stretch. Next time, I'll probably go off in, I don't know, maybe that direction? I mean, I gotta find a cherry biome somehow. So... And so today the shiny streak has ended? Yes, it has. Hell yeah, glad that it's been a good vibe stream. I will do this again pretty soon, as I'm sure you could tell. Yo, a Gyarados! That's wild. Alright. I'll be doing this again soon. Tune in next time, as I'm sure most of you will. Yeah, I still don't know how to sign off of these. So, I'm just gonna say a bye-bye, and thanks for tuning in. And do some finger guns. Hell yeah. A bye-bye, friends.